A very good morning to you all, children. Children, I welcome you all to today's session of English literature. And today, once again, we are on chapter 4th, How a Spider Got a Thin Waist. Up till now, in my previous session, I've told you that there was a spider who was a very foodie, and once he was walking through a forest, suddenly a smell of some food came to his nose, and he was amazed at the deliciousness of that smell, at the fragrance, and he thought something very good is being cooked somewhere. Suddenly he realized that that is the day of a festival, of a harvest festival, which is in which entire village participates. So the scene of the harvest came to his mind that lots of great food stuff will be cooked, right? Great food stuff is being cooked. So he started running in search of that, and he came to a point where there was two villages. He was standing in the middle of the two, and he was confused from where this smell is coming, right? He was confused from where the smell is coming. So he also was confused what to do because the smell was delicious. So he decided to go to both the villages. But then another thought came to his mind, that how would he know whether the food is ready or not? So he called his eldest son Kima and asked him to bring one rope, to tie that rope to his waist, and when once the food is ready, he told him to pull that rope tightly. Right, up till here we have seen this story. Now it's time to move ahead. So Kima went to the east village and took the end of the rope. Then Spider called his youngest son Kuma. Right? He had two sons, Kima and Kuma. First, he called his eldest son, who went to east village, and now he called his younger son Kuma. He took another long rope and tied it around his waist, just below the first one. Right? So he had tied both the ropes in his waist, one above the other. And Kuma, take this rope to the village on the west, he said, and when the food is all cooked, be hard on it. Then I'll come there and have my fill. So he sent it his son to the west village and telling him that even once the food is cooked, you need to pull this rope very tightly so that I can come there and enjoy the food. Right? Now the people in the east village and the people in the west village had their dinners exactly at the same time. Right? That means at a single time the two were having their lunch. So Kima and Kuma on ropes at the same time. Kima the east and Kuma the west. And children, remember where the ropes are tied? At the waist of the spider. And the ropes got tighter and tighter. Poor greedy spider was caught in the middle. He could go neither east nor west, or nor left nor right, and the ropes kept on tightening and tightening. Kima and Kuma could not understand why their father did not come, and they pulled harder all the time. While something was happening to the spider, the ropes squeezed tighter, tighter, and tighter, and his waist got thinner and thinner. So, the thinning of the waist occurred. Kima and Kuma waited till all the food was eaten, then came to look for their father. When they found him, he looked very different. And how he looked? His waistline was as a needle, right? As that ropes were pulled by from both the sides, so it looked as thin as needle. Now the spider waist never grew fat again. In the same, even today he has a big body and a very tiny little waist, right? So the moral of the story is, don't be greedy. I hope you like the story as much as I did in telling you all. So until we meet again, it's a goodbye.